Breaking college basketball star Mikey Williams copped a plea deal. And here's what that looks like. Now let's get to it. Hey everyone, welcome to the mix. Like, share, subscribe per usual. For those who are new to my channel, your girl the mix pre-records most of my videos. Yes, I do a lot of pre-recording. We'll go live in the future more often. Head on over to my community section, everyone. Yes, our posts going on. So vote. If you all are interested in donating to the mix, go ahead and head on over to the description section. There are donation options, Zelle and Cash App. Go ahead and hit your girl. All donations go towards enhancement creation. Also, another form of donation is hit that thanks. Yes, that thanks right next to the share. Hit that thanks. There will be options to donate. Thank you guys for your continued support, those domestically and internationally. Also, let's head on over to the comment section. Drop some comments. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Be peaceful and respectful in the comment section. Now let me jump right into the topic.
So Mikey, how you feeling after court today?
I feel good, brother. You know, all glory to God. I'm just happy that I made it out of this situation.
Okay, everyone, as you can see what this video is going to be about, yes, college basketball star Mikey Williams. To my understanding, he was kind of close friends with LeBron James' son and a pool of kids who went to high school, I think, in the same area, watching to look out for possibly NBA contenders, you know, in the future. So, yeah, he was part of that crew, especially in high school, to my understanding. But he's in college. They're all in college now and attends the University of Memphis. But at any rate, nevertheless, Williams had gotten himself into some criminal legal problems earlier, I think this year. You can see he has somewhat settled the case. He's not out of the water. So I know it's floating around that he beats his case, but that's not what it is from a legal perspective. He did not beat his case. As you can see, he copped a plea deal. So let me head on over to this article, share some excerpts, and then I'll come back with more of my commentary, reaction, and opinion. Okay, you guys, according to the San Diego Union Tribune, former San Diego basketball star Mikey Williams reaches plea deal and can avoid prison time. I don't understand why it's floating around that he beat his case. He did not beat anything. He copped a plea deal. And again, plea deals come with conditions. So basically, he copped a plea deal contingent on if he, I guess, probably stays out of trouble or meets whatever the conditions of that plea deal, then they'll lessen the charges. The article further cites Mikey Williams pled guilty to 2 felony counts, one for making criminal threats and one for personal use of a pow-pow firearm in commission of a crime. Former San Diego High School, I know I'm probably not saying this high school's name correctly, and my apologies. So former San Diego High School basketball star Mikey Williams reached a plea deal agreement in his GUN case on Thursday that could result in a misdemeanor conviction and no prison time. The deal was finalized in El Cajon Superior Court at a readiness hearing ahead of a December 14th jury trial. So Mikey Williams was going to go to trial, but that will no longer happen because he copped a plea deal. Williams faced 9 felony counts for allegedly pow-powing a GUN into an occupied vehicle during a March incident at his home. A judge ruled in October preliminary hearing, that was just a couple months ago, that there was substantial evidence to proceed to trial. On Thursday, Williams pleaded guilty to 2 felony counts before Judge Roderick W. Shelton. So he was before the judge and pled guilty to whatever he copped the plea to. One for making criminal threats, boom, and one for personal use of a pow-pow in commission of a crime. The pow-pow firearm charge will be dismissed and the criminal threat charge reduced to a misdemeanor at his August sentencing if these are the conditions, people, if Williams completes classes in anger management and GUN safety, cognitive behavior therapy, and performs 80 hours of community service. In addition, any criminal offense other than a minor traffic violation could invalidate the deal. And what this means, let me interject here. What this means is Mikey Williams will be watched. So if I was him, in my opinion, and this is out to when you cop these plea deals, youngins, they're watching you. So what's going to happen is that he's going to be possibly monitored by the public. Don't let nobody allow you to crash out, because with him being on paperwork conditions of this plea deal, he has to go back to court in August. So he should complete all community services, lay low, round himself around positive people. If I was him, I'd be hanging around the old heads, those who are married and who got kids, and try some type of mentorship type of avenue while you're completing the community service and the conditions of this plea deal, because he'll be headed back to court next year, August 2024. That's right before college semester, I think, begins. So they are watching. The article further cites, this is, I believe, his attorney. I've spoken to Mikey a lot, said Randy M. Grossman, a veteran criminal defense attorney who joined Williams' legal team last night. He accepts full responsibility for his actions. So that night in March, he was 18-year-old kid. He felt threatened when a car full of people came there. He recognized his mistakes and judgment he made. He vows for that never to happen again. Oh, wow. So he took accountability. And that's a good step. However, again, lay low, Mikey, lay low. Several months. To continue to be a role model for kids out there. What he did was wrong, and he wants to caution them not to make the same mistakes he made. And mind you, he hasn't been in any type of legal criminal trouble during his adolescent years. And Mikey Williams is now in college. So, I don't know. He probably did feel threatened. Who am I to say that he wasn't? In a video posted on social media from outside El Cajo courthouse, Williams said, "All glory to God. I'm just happy I made it out of this situation. I'm just excited to get back to the basketball court." Okay, although the statement, and I'm going to point in on that video as well.
How you feeling after court today?
I feel good, brother. All glory to God. I'm just happy that I made it out of this situation, but I'm just excited to get back to the court.
Saying that, but you're not totally clear until you meet these conditions. You're not totally clear, Mikey, until you meet the plea deal conditions. Let's just keep that real, because it's hanging over his head like a carrot. So again, hopefully he surrounds himself around the best possible examples, and just lay low, and stay away from the females too, because they'll get you rammed up. The two felonies carry a maximum of 13 years in prison. The misdemeanor has a maximum of 1 year, but Grossman said no custody is anticipated. You hear that? No custody is anticipated. Listen to the words, the language. Nor does he expect the district attorney's office to request it. So with him stating that, his attorney stating that, they've already reached a deal with the DA's office, but the DA's office will be watching Mikey Williams over the next several months. The kid lived a crime-free life for 18 years. Grossman said, "I don't anticipate something happening at this point. I think he's going to be extra careful." Hope so. That's what I just kept saying. The bigger question might be when or if the University of Memphis, where the 6'3" guard committed to play after a record-breaking high school career, allows him to join the team. The Tigers are 6 games into the season, and Williams has yet to practice with them while remaining in California during the case, because the situation happened in California, not Memphis. The university issued a statement in September saying that while Williams was enrolled in online classes for the fall semester and remained on the official roster, he could not participate in team activities. His pending legal process in California is complete. Grossman said he spoke with Memphis coach Penny Hardaway and athletic director Laird Vintage in the past week as the plea agreement was being negotiated. Penny Hardaway, he's a former NBA player. I hope he takes him under his wing. Oh my gosh. But the case is that when kids go home, college kids go home back to their state or neighborhood, things could possibly happen. Ugh, sheesh. Again, hopefully Mikey Williams is very careful. They are still very supportive of Mikey, Grossman said. They believe in him, so we'll see. I don't know how they're going to view this now. On the one hand, you could say the case is still pending because he hasn't been sentenced, correct? That's what I was just saying, you guys. On the other hand, he has pled guilty. Maybe they say pleading guilty to a felony disqualifies him currently, but a misdemeanor they don't have an issue with. Often, there is a full year between a guilty plea and sentencing in cases with deferred judgment. Williams' legal team worked with prosecutor George Modlin and the district attorney's office to shorten that to less than 9 months. Keep in mind, you guys, private attorneys, district attorneys, they all are attorneys. Trust and believe they probably are well acquainted, know each other, from a professional perspective. They probably even went to college together. So just keep that in mind. These people are willing and dealing in these courtrooms when it comes to legal counsel, hence attorneys, even judges. They're all part of the same, or the likely bar association. They're all part of the same community, legal communities, from judges to prosecutors to district attorneys, state's attorneys, federal attorneys, all of that. All of that. Just check it out. All of that. So they may not be personal friends, but I'm quite sure they've been on golf courses together. They've been in cocktail parties, political parties, all of that. That's where the power is at, you guys. So, of course, Mikey Williams' attorney is willing and dealing with the prosecutors. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's good. He will to deal because Mikey Williams is young. I just hope and pray that he stays out of trouble. Did a sentencing date in the middle of August, a couple weeks before classes start. Yep, Grossman said. So his sentencing date is in August of 2024. This year, for the sites, this year has already kind of gone on. So whatever their position is, I do believe he will be eligible and ready to play for the next time around. So what this means is that once Mikey Williams goes back to court in August of 2024, he better have met all these conditions, or things could be reversed. They could do this because, again, this is under conditions. This plea deal is under conditions. To dismiss, he has to meet those conditions. To dismiss those felony charges, he has to meet the conditions under the plea deal. To reduce the other charge to a misdemeanor, has to complete the conditions of this plea deal and stay out of trouble. The alleged incident happened shortly before midnight on March 27th. That was this year, when 5 people plus a driver came to Williams' 35,000 square foot home in a white Tesla. The visit was prompted by a high school student who was dating JJ Taylor, a San Yedro teammate who lived there with Williams and also committed to play at Memphis. Oh, wow. The teen girl, whose name was not disclosed in a preliminary hearing because she is a minor, said she went inside the house to meet Taylor, but Williams appeared upset. They had come and began issuing threats. Always a female. Ooh, Williams said we'd leave with bullet holes and we're up in the mountains, so no one would be able to save us or help us. Woo! The girl testified in the preliminary hearing. He was threatening us with all kinds of threats. Wow, somebody got on paperwork. Woo! I was trying to calm the mood down, and so was JJ. Another witness testified Mikey claimed he was going to get his GUN, then Mikey disappeared in the house. Oh my gosh. A witness said they saw Williams emerge from the house holding a GUN with a red laser as they got in the car to leave. No one testified they saw Williams discharge the GUN, only that the Tesla came under fire. The prosecution produced photos showing 4 bullet holes in the trunk and rear window. Oh my gosh. Grossman noted, I didn't know all of this happened. I knew, wow, okay. Grossman noted that Williams technically did not plead guilty Thursday to firing a GUN. The plea, Grossman said, was for issuing a threat, and brandishing a GUN was part of that threat. Grossman, who serves as chairman of the board of trustees for the Thompson Jefferson School of Law in San Diego, he has a plugged attorney, joined Troy P. Owens as co-counsel in late October. He said the plea agreement involved input and approved from District Attorney Sumner Stephen and Chief Deputy District Attorney Dwayne Woodley. And also the judge had to sign off on this. Leave that out. The article further cites, we're very happy with the result. Grossman said, Troy Owens and I felt this was a defensible case, but I tell you what, injuries can be unpredictable. Our goal was to get Mikey back on campus and back to the basketball court as soon as possible. Okay, you guys, so what are your thoughts? Oh, wow. So that article shed some light on what actually took place back in March with Mikey. So they pulled up to Mikey's home looking for someone else, somebody the little female was dating, and these people actually was on paperwork in the court, affidavits and statements and complaints testifying. So that meant something. So yeah, Mikey, he had to cop that plea. Had to cop the plea. It didn't look too good. So again, he did not beat his case. The plea deal has quite a few contingencies. So we shall see. I'm wishing the best for Mikey Williams. Please stay away from the females right now. These several months, lay low. I'm telling you, young fella, lay low. This don't look good. And when you return to campus activities, lay low. Sheesh, this, ooh, wow. But it's good to hear that they did work with him, the district attorney's office. Again, you guys know I do have a legal background, so I kind of know how the behind the scenes work. A lot of these attorneys, whether it be the district attorneys and private attorneys, they're pretty self-serving, in my opinion, especially when it comes to young kids like Mikey Williams. I say this based off of my own personal experience with how they move and navigate, move and shake in the industry, the legal industry. Sometimes, most of the times, these attorneys, like the lead attorney, if you all follow him, the lead attorney, like he said, he's a YouTuber, an attorney, a former attorney. He, I think, did family law, domestic relations law, or something like that. When you deal with divorce, child custody, all of that stuff. I think he did that for over 20 some years in Georgia. But now he's a YouTuber, and like he said, they got mortgages to pay. They gonna do what the hell they need to do so they can continue to live their lifestyle and pay their mortgages, their vacation homes, and everything. So of course, I mean, it's a job for them. They got bills to pay too. They need to send their kids to college as well. I mean, what? They got vacation homes. They have family they have to take care of. They have legacies to lead. They have moving and shaking and trying to navigate the legal field. And man, please, they're pretty self-serving, to say the least, in most, or I guess I could say some instances. So, but yeah. So let me know your thoughts, you guys. So it's going around is that he beat the case. This is not a situation where he went to a jury trial or a judge trial. Mikey Williams did not go to trial, so he didn't beat any case. He copped the plea deal. But yeah, let's wish him the best, wish him well. I hope he link up and connect with somebody, act as a mentor, and he completes all the conditions of this plea deal so those charges could be dismissed, and that one charge, I think, reduced to a misdemeanor. So, but we shall see by August of 2024. Like, share, subscribe, you guys, to The Mix. Thank you all for your continued support, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.